Alright folks, this is a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee 3.6 V6. We are taking out the front drive shaft. And you wonder why there's not too many videos on YouTube on a 2012 and up front drive shaft. It's because it's a pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm going to show it to you. Not going to be pretty. I'm just removing it. So once you get the new one and replace it, then have fun with that one. But this one is going to be a pain in the butt to take out. So what you're looking at here is the original drive shaft. I'm going to go around this way to show you. This is the transfer case side. That's the front rear end side. Okay. Now, on the side over here, it's Allen bolts. Okay, let me see what size Allen bolts they are. Hold on. All right, the Allen bolts are 8mm Allen bolts. There is 6 alongside here with some brackets and 6 in the front with some brackets. All right, once you take the Allen bolts off, they're a little tight, but they're okay once they come out. The problem is taking these ends off of the flanges on both sides. Now the reason why is the flanges on this one is almost like a cup. All right, it cups over here, and you can see this little mark over here. It cups here, so you can't even get like a screwdriver in there to go in there and separate it. The cup goes over here like this. All right, and you can't get it to separate it. I tried it, and this thing fell out. So the only way to do it is you have to try to get this corner here with like a sharp chisel or a punch, and try to keep knocking it and get it out of there. And after a while, that doesn't work. I even tried a long punch or a long screwdriver in here from the rear end by the cross member, which goes here, and trying to knock it out. So after about an hour and a half trying to get it out, I finally got this one out. Okay, it sits in there. I guess it sits very tight in that cup, and it sits in here like I said, so you can't even get it out. Now, you can't take this drive shaft out without dropping the cross member, because there's no room in there whatsoever. So the same problem you have here is the same problem I'm having in the front. I cannot get it out of the front. It is so rusty. Rusty worse than this, right? This has like 150,000 miles on it. So the way I got this out was after I took the cross member off, I kind of tilted this down and I pulled it out. And that's why all the ball bearings came out of it. Okay, so the other piece is still in there. Work on that, but the main reason here was I just wanted to take the drive shaft out to see if it's the noise that it was creating from my other video on the same thing. Now I'm going to show you what you need to take the cross member out. All right, besides all these tools that I use today, this is going to be the cross member down on the bottom. All right, what you see here is you got this first brace right here, 2 screws here, 2 screws there. This brace comes right out. This is the U brace that comes around. All right, that's the transmission mount right there with the 2 bolts. Take that out. See that little long single bracket right there? All right, I took that bolt off and I loosened that one and just moved this arm out of the way. Now this big U bracket is held on by just 3 bolts on the top. Right there, see? 3 up by the exhaust here and 3 on the other side. And the brace comes right down. The tranny is already held up already, so I didn't have to brace the tranny. But you do have to raise the tranny up later on when you have to put the bracket back on. All right, so this little bracket here with the 4 bolts, 3 on this side, 15mm, 3 on that side, 15mm. That long bracket is 15mm, and those tranny mount bolts are 13mm, and the bracket comes down. So there is the flange on the transfer case. Right, the drive shaft sits right in here, so there's no way it would have came out. So this brace has to come out. Take the brace out, the drive shaft will now hang and dangle, and then just got to pull it out. I'm going to show you what I did on this side for now, because I'm going to take it for a road test. Is I left the other piece in there. I put 3 Allen screws in there. I'm going to see if the noise goes away. If it does, then we'll work on the drive shaft or the transfer case. All right, but for now, I'm going to left that piece in there because it's rusted to death. I don't know if you can see it on the side, but yeah, I've been hammering that thing all day. there's no room. You can't get to it. All right. So, if you wonder why there's no videos on how to take a dry shaft off, it's because it's a pain in the butt and nobody wants to do it. But here it is. It's still a pain in the butt. All right. That's it. I'm going to say goodbye now after I get out of this car. Yes, these are the bolts. And these are little brackets that it's on them. All right. 6 Allens. 3 brackets on each. All right. That's it. Ciao. Enjoy.